Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the first part of the season finale of season 2 of the 100. This is Blood Must Have Blood part 1. Last episode we watched... Was it Bodyguard of Lies? Was that the last one? And it had some really exciting stuff going ahead with Jaha and Murphy. And now, well, they thought they found the City of Light, but it was just like a solar-powered area. There was actually nothing there, but there was a drone there which led them to a boat, and they're now on the water, heading towards what they assume is the City of Light. I'm actually really excited to see where that storyline ends up, so I'm interested to see if that comes up in this episode or just the next part, just ready for Series 3. And there's a lot of stuff to really recap, but the basic of it is Mount Weather's defences are pretty much gone, the acid fog is gone, a lot of their own people are turning against them. There's now obviously a group of soldiers, some people in there that still believe the cause, and the president, who are all fighting to get back to fight everybody else so they can go back on the surface. But with Grounders, Sky People, I mean, I've got the Reapers on their side, I suppose, but there's a lot of people on each side. But at the moment, how it appears is that Clark and that side of the fence are going to beat them easily, but obviously it's not going to end that quickly because that's not how TV land works. But I'm really excited to know where this finale is going to go. As it's called Blood Must Have Blood, there's people going to die. There's going to be a lot of death on both sides. That's just to be expected. Do I think any main characters will die over the next 2 episodes? Yeah, probably. But I don't know who. I feel like maybe... I think the president's son's going to go in the next couple episodes. Well, he's the president now, I suppose. I keep calling him the president's son because I'm so used to like the older guy being president. But he might die as well. So the president and the new president... Maya could die. We might lose somebody minor like Jasper or Murphy. Monty, sorry. I hope we don't lose Monty because I like him. Jasper. But I just don't know. Someone's going to jump straight to the episode. If you enjoy this video, please let me know down below what you thought and subscribe to my channel for the rest of Series 2 and moving on to Series 3 in the future. And also, if you want to see the full reaction to this video, there's a Patreon link down below for the rest of Series 2 and more. So, let's jump into it. This is Blood Must Have Blood, Part 1. Okay, let's go. Okay. He's going to release them. But even if you release them, they're all very weak. Hey, well that's the girl they said he'd go back for.
Get up. It's time to go. I told her I'd come back for you.
Also, now it's
Yeah, a lot of them are going to be weak, have no energy, lack of blood.
okay. How do we do this?
There's an army outside going for the main door. When they get it open, all hell will break loose.
For 97 years,
Mount Weather has been our home.
it's kept us alive, but it has also held us captive.
Most of us have made peace with what we've had to do to survive.
I'll be back.
Where are you going?
He's trying to get his people to turn on each other. They'll find my friends. I have to bring them here now.
Alright, just get people out of the cages. The quicker you get everyone out, the quicker we can start a fight here.
Do you understand?
Wait. Thank you.
You free your people. Protect mine when they get here.
I need your help.
Guys.
44 criminals that
Irradiated level 5 of killing 15 of our people are now keeping us from that dream. Although we've repaired our home, we can never.
replace the lives that were so viciously taken from us.
Oh, go away, you gross.
As hard as it is to
Bastard.
believe, there are those among us who would help the people who did this. You have 1 hour to turn them in without punishment. After that, we'll be forced to consider you enemies of the state.
I don't like this. Especially if we're uncomfortable.
Please.
Do what's right.
No, no, don't pull that shit. Please help us, I'm asking nicely. Right after you just threatened to basically kill them.
Why? What's wrong?
The thing is that you're asking for help from people, and this is the point I know, and you want them to help you and support you in this mission. By making everyone
If you tell us
uncomfortable,
what you're looking for, maybe we can help
doing
you.
stuff like this,
You know what we're looking for.
Honestly, we don't know.
which is actually going to make people more against you, I think, in the long run. Oh no. Oh, okay.
We're here, okay? Just leave them alone.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but they're gonna get.
Sorry.
They're gonna get killed or captured now because they helped you. Of course. Idiot, Jasper! I am. They had a chance to get away with it, maybe a little chance, because they might have like threatened to kill them, and because they didn't say anything. There could have been an explanation for the rings, whatever. Oh, I'm getting angry now. Right, I hope Jasper dies in this next 2 episodes. I really do. I don't think he will now. I've said that.
We are not here to wipe them out. There are
It'd be
people
good if you did, though.
inside that mountain that have helped us. Children who have nothing to do with this war. We kill their
This
soldiers.
is also true.
Their leadership if we have to. But we are there to rescue our people. Is that clear? To do that, we have to be in position here, at the main door, with our entire army.
They thought about the
The mountain men
Reapers.
believe the door can't be opened from the outside, so they leave it unguarded. Only it can be. The electromagnetic locking system has one flaw. When the power goes out, it disengages.
So cut the
That's
power,
where
it
Raven's team
opens.
comes in. The mountain's electricity is generated at Philpot Dam.
Oh.
By now, they've taken the turbine room.
Nice. This feels like an epic like heist, doesn't it?
Once
I've got this like rising sense of tension in my chest. I'm not having a heart
There
attack,
is a
but
How much time do we have until the backup power kicks in?
1 minute.
ooh,
That's a window.
Small window.
that's a tight, yeah.
Thanks to our alliance with the Sky People, the mountain will fall. As Clark said, we spare the innocent.
As for the guilty, just drain, just down.
Yes.
She knows where they're hiding. Now step aside. I'm not gonna ask you again.
Don't be a martyr.
You gotta go through me.
Don't be a martyr,
Please,
just step
we'll kill
aside.
Don't make me do this, Vincent.
What? Bellamy? Hey. Bellamy again, saving the day. I'm loving him this season.
Good job, Jasper. Promise to protect him. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's go.
You promised to protect a lot of people, though. And it didn't go very well.
Draw strength from your son.
This man was taking too much from both of us, Simon.
So he's Miller's dad, right? Is that what I'm thinking? Is he Miller's dad? Damn.
They know we're here.
Oh, Wick. You did what you had to do.
Welcome to the ground.
Dad, you've killed us. 1 week in office, and you've managed to turn neighbor against neighbor. You've made the outsiders hate us more than they already did. You lost our outer defenses, and now a door that hasn't been breached in 97 years is going to fall. And an army of savages is going to flood these halls, killing every last one of us.
Tell him. You tell him.
Tell me how to stop.
No! Don't help him. Like, he obviously doesn't want to see it all burn down, but they all turned against him. And if his people that he wants him to save cared that much about him being... Oh. Don't do it. If your people cared that much about you, they would have revolted against the fact that you weren't president anymore.
Stop.
What will you do when it's over? I have no idea.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want?
She wants you. I think.
Nothing. I can't think past today.
I get that. I get that.
You should come with me to
I was kind of thinking I have a lot of the time right or wrong.
Willis will change the way you think about us.
is that I try and just plan.
You already have.
When something big come in, I try and think about just that moment and making it happen. Like a job interview, I only think about the interview, not how much I can change if to get the job, because I can't think that way. If I spend too much time planning for the future, it never happens, I'll just be disappointed. Uh-oh. Ah. Alright, come on, Clark, press that bloody button. Press it.
Those we've lost.
Press it! Stop fannying about! In case this happens, something goes wrong. Alright, yeah.
What's wrong? Why isn't it working?
They're jamming us.
Let them alone. Now. Take him gun down. Go with that.
Don't sacrifice yourself. Go, 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 go.
30 seconds.
He's gonna shoot the bomb.
4, 3, 2.
Did it work?
It worked.
Okay.
Get to that ridge and take out the shooters.
It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. We're not gonna let anything happen to you, will we?
Uh-oh, Mike's gonna die.
In 30 minutes, all backup power gets diverted for species continuity. That means level 5 for life support and security. Radiation will seep in everywhere else. I can't go to level 5 without being shot in the head.
Guys,
So now what happens? She's gonna die.
get your hazmat suit. Monty,
Hey!
what is it? What's wrong?
They know about the grounders. That's why I hid. I didn't do anything to save the others. I let them kill Mrs. Ryan.
Oh, Monty, do what you had to
They know
do.
about the grounders.
You've done well, Octavia. Come treat our crew.
Hey.
What does that mean?
What do you think it means?
I think I want to hear you say it.
You're one of us now.
Yeah. She deserves it, to be fair. She's proven time and again she's loyal. She can fight like a grounder. Why? What's going on? Are they letting them go? To be like, take them, leave us.
They're surrendering. What did you do? What you would have done. Save my people. Where are my people? I'm sorry, Clark. They weren't part of the deal.
I hope this is a plan.
What about prisoners from the Ark?
They'll all be killed. The duty to protect my people comes first.
I mean, I get it.
Please don't do this.
As a leader, that's the right decision.
Commander, not like this.
But
Let us fight.
emotionally, it's hard thing to digest.
Take us around us loud.
Here we meet again.
I do hope this is part of some bigger plan, but I don't think it is.
They're still in there.
And our commander's out there under attack for all we know.
I don't trust her. Not after Tandisi. Neither should you.
I gave you a direct order.
Please. I'm not going anywhere without my brother.
Also fair.
You are no longer my second.
God, you've changed your tune very quickly. Oh,
Come home with us.
okay. I got scared for a second then.
I have no home. Kyle?
No, no way. Don't even say it. I'm not going anywhere without you.
I don't
Oh. No, how long's left? Oh god, we're almost at the end. Right, cliffhanger time soon.
You were right. You took the deal. You're a hero to your people.
Please tell me this is part of a plan.
They'll never stop. No parent ever would. You're right. 20 minutes ago, we picked up a small group on radar. I already have a team on the way.
Oh god. I'm hoping this episode, the next episode, this wraps up because I don't want to see these.
Be on level 5 until the
His
turbines
horrible
are
face again.
come down with
Next series.
Clark, come on. It's over. I'm sorry.
It can't be over.
Okay, luckily the final moments of the show weren't like a huge twist ending like I expected it to be. I expected the final couple of moments to be like a massive shock, a death, a twist, or just like when Anya got shot, like that kind of big like moment right at the end. And luckily the ending was just like a this isn't the end sort of thing. So it wasn't like a big like, oh my god, I need to know right now what happens, because there was a lot that happened in this episode. And I will inevitably, like I do in every episode of the show, forget to talk about certain things. But where do I even start? Where do I start? Finn, I'll start again with Raven and Finn, like I did, Raven and Wick, sorry, like I did last week. I like their storyline this episode. It was quite fun to watch because they were obviously trying to stop the dam, the generator things from going, and it was just more really building their relationship up to be stronger again, as it will be probably moving forward, and how he thought she was going to give up, but she didn't, because that's the kind of attitude she's had recently, which is very negative, very much like, oh, can I do this, or giving up, or just very pessimistic. That's just why he said to her, don't give up, like, you can't say that now, and she was like, I was gonna say, don't leave me. So it was nice to see her kind of, I think that's a step for her into a better direction than what she has been for a lot of the season. Understandably, she got shot, she lost the use of her leg, Finn got killed, and all this stuff that she's been trying to deal with. And so I'm kind of liking these two right now. They're obviously going to be captured by Mount Weather, so they're going to be in potentially Mount Weather next episode. So there's that storyline. We didn't see Abby in this episode. We didn't see Joha in this episode. We didn't see Kay in this episode. We didn't see Murphy in this episode. So I think that they're going to be in the next one, unless season 3 picks up where they left on the boat. I can imagine that one of the final cliffhangers of season 3 is going to be what the City of Light is. So presumably they're going to get touched on, but they might not. I guess the big thing to talk about is Lex's deal. Was it the right thing to do for her people? Yeah, it was. Is it frustrating? Yeah, it is. And so, like, that's what's happened with a lot of this show, where I say my opinion, people say, well, I don't agree. But I think this show, like I've said 100 times, and I will probably till the end of series 7 if we get there, that a lot of this show is about not right or wrong. It's just about, this is the decision I made. You can say the good things about it, you can say bad things about it. So much so that there's no outwardly right decision. So Alexa's decision to save her people over Clark's people, as a leader, that's the right decision to do. She managed to stop a big fight where Grounders might have got killed, and on top of that, she managed to free a lot of Grounders that were trapped in there. So for her, this was a massive win, because none of her people died. Well, I guess a couple of people died, like at the door, like the ones that were shot, and she saved the ones that were trapped. So for her, great win. For Clark, obviously, big betrayal. And as Clark's one of the ones that we've been with since episode 1, we felt that betrayal, and not just for that, but they kissed last episode, and it's clear that when they were talking outside the door, Abby was like, what your plans do after? Come with us. That she wants to kind of carry on with this relationship. And then to see her make the decision that she did, it's like a huge stab in the back. But it's not at the same time, because Lexa has always been about protecting her own people. So, given half a chance, that decision was the right thing to take. I don't like it because it's frustrating, because I was expecting this huge war between that group and the Mountain Men, which may still happen in the next episode, next season, I don't know. Because at the moment, I'm getting vibes that it's not going to get wrapped up next episode, but we'll get to that. But yeah, that decision was heartbreaking and shocking, and I don't know how that's going to react, how that's going to impact the next couple of episodes. But I didn't like it. Because I was wanting Clark and... I don't know how I feel about Clark and Lexa as a couple. Like, I like the flirting and the cuteness and the kiss. It's nice. Obviously, I don't know if they're necessarily compatible long term, but this is the early stages, and to see that kind of betrayal, but not a betrayal, it's betrayal against Clark's people who have helped her get to this point. Yeah, that is hard. And in terms of the bad weather stuff, they've obviously got Section 5, which is blocked off, and they're holding in on another group of people. There's just a few things that are now up in the air, and the fact that the Grounders aren't involved in the fight now, that made me believe that this isn't going to end next episode, but it could still do. I mean, this show moves at such a fast pace, and things change, and there's twists and the turns and the deaths so quickly, that there is a good chance the next episode it will get wrapped up and, like I say, season 3 will be a whole new thing. So I've been shaking the table a lot this episode. I kept realising I was like moving forward, and I just shake the table, so I apologise. I do want this thing to be over, not because I'm bored of it. I'm actually really enjoying the Mount Weather stuff, but I don't know if I want it to be dragged out for another season. So I do hope it ends next episode, but we'll see. So I kind of touched on the big betrayal. The Octavia stuff, that's exciting because obviously Bellamy was in Mount Weather on his own, and he managed to find his way around and help and free people and do all the stuff. So Octavia going in on her own makes sense. It's like he went there and he's done stuff to help Octavia all her life. She's now going out to protect him. And I'm liking that. And I think she's a strong person. She's got a strong will. She's good at fighting. She's smart. Then I do hope that she succeeds in helping him in the way that she wants to. It's a little frustrating because Indra that have just accepted her as one of theirs, as one of the tree people, and straight away obviously turned him back against her. You're not my second in command anymore. She put a little slit on the throat. And it's a shame because she spent so much time and effort trying to become part of them. What I hoped would happen after the Tondisi incident as well is that Indra, who is very loyal to the commander, would have like an element of doubt in her mind, and that she might have gone, you know what, I'm going to stick with you, and we're going to go in and get Bellamy that out. I know that it's against Indra's character, but I was hoping that just there's enough doubt that's happened, and she trusted in Octavia enough that it would have switched her mindset over to like Octavia's, and that didn't happen, at least not right now. So it looks like Octavia's on her own, which is scary. And obviously there's the situation with Maya, where she can't go to L5 because they'll kill her, because she helped people escape, but they're going to flood the rest of the mountain with like the toxin or whatever, or the fresh air. So she's going to die either way. If she dies, I'm blaming Jasper, not because he's directly made her die, but because he's got like a death curse on him. If he says he's going to protect you, chances are you're going to die, or at least you're going to get captured, tortured, have your bone marrow sucked out, or whatever. Yes, these people are still alive. He's not got like the death curse in the sense that people are going to die. He's got a bad luck kind of juju with him. So yeah, it's just, it feels like there's not a lot I can say because the next episode is obviously going to wrap it all up, I hope, and obviously introduce some new storylines. I'm just really excited. I'm excited where it goes. I think it's going to be a really good finale, a really strong finale. I hope there's going to be a big fight scene because that's what I missed, or what I was expected from the end of this episode, or at least coming forward. And obviously it looks like the Grounders have all just kind of turned away and they've got what they want, they've left. But is that part of a bigger plan? I don't know. Let's find out in the next episode of the 100. Guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. That was so exciting, and I'm really excited for the next episode. Let me know down below what you thought of the episode, and as always, my name is Scott. Hope you're well. Take care of yourselves and staying safe. We have one episode of the 100 left of Series 2, and then I'll probably do after that the character tier ranking again. So yeah, let me know down below what you thought of the episode and the reaction. I hope you're enjoying them. And there's a Patreon link down below. If you're enjoying it, like I say, please look at the Patreon and just think about supporting me over there. Not just because I want money or anything like that, but it really does help me financially. And over the next year or so, I'd like to start getting into a financial position where I can look at maybe putting this more time into this than work. So just please support me over there. I really do appreciate it. And I've got a Patreon exclusive show over there in Walker, and I will happy to do more in the future if you're willing to help me over there. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all soon for the next episode of the 100. Bye guys. See you soon.